Hello. I'm just about ready here. I thought I'd turn it on instead of pushing it back again. I'm sorry. I had a very severe issue. Um, Looks like the issue is still kind of happening. Um, but it's better. So, I'm gonna say something that may not be controversial because it's not, but Streamlabs should put numbers on their meter so I know what I'm looking at instead of just colors. Because I'm almost certain that the red in this is not 0 to 5 as you would suspect, but it's really 0 to 1 or 0 to -1 because the limiter seems to act like that. Anyway, I decided to rework my audio setup and it's shameful to say, but I'm very slow in as slow as in terms of years. I should have done this years ago. But one of the reasons it takes me so long to make clips, not necessarily videos, but the reason it takes me so long to make clips, one of the reasons, is I have to redo the audio every single time. And my brain is filled with holes because I didn't immediately think, hey, why not set it up so the audio is perfect when I stream? That makes sense, but I'm extremely stupid and it hurts me to say that, but it is the truth. So anyway, I tried to do that, and it was extremely frustrating. Anyway, it led to a different issue where I have my trumpet mic side chained to this mic, which means when I play trumpet, it should shut this off. And for some reason, it's not working. And it's still not working perfectly, but I think it's working well enough. And at least in the recorded video, I think it is, the video file I get, I'm pretty sure that will be perfect. Well, it'll be perfect enough. I just listened to it. So please let me know if something sounds wrong or there's clipping or any of that, because I tried really hard to make the audio sound good. And I wanted to start earlier, but then this problem showed up and it's making no sense. I have 2 sidechain compressors trying to do the job of one. And hopefully I can switch to OBS soon instead of Streamlabs because it's starting to very much irritate me. Anyway, I also worked on the camera, although I still have some, I'm not going to be able to fix that. It's probably because this stupid buckets here. Anyway, I think the video looks way better. Hopefully it's better when we start getting into the stream. Oh, that's right. Let me do this before I forget. And a big thanks to, let me find their name. Show their name. N3R4 _ from the modding server, who found out how to fix Priscilla. And as far as I can tell, she's fixed, and I made sure that there's nothing wrong that will happen. There may or may not be a weird music glitch, but it shouldn't matter. And if I die, then we don't have to worry about anything. But it's set up so I should see her how I should see her. It should be totally fixed, so nothing should be wrong. And I made sure that my health is the same as it was before. Everything's the same. I just realized something that might be broken. But it won't matter if... It won't matter... If I die, nothing matters, and then everything fixes itself. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my breath, and because I didn't think about this until just now. Let me reset the save. This took a lot of work to fix, and I wasn't able to help much with the fixing process. Although, actually, I got sort of close. But it just had to do with a lot of flags that had to be flipped And it was very annoying. Okay, so hopefully this works. Also, I tried to configure the trumpet again. Hopefully it's a little better. It might not be, and that's fine because I can revert to the other setting. But let's see. Yeah, we should kill Priscilla tonight. Yeah. I'd like to thank everyone again for the support on the trumpet clips. It is now my most successful clip I've ever made. Like ever. It's beating some of my main videos, I think. But it's definitely the best short. The Taurus Demon has the biggest view count out of all of my clips I've ever made in my life, I think. Hopefully ONS will top that, and then I have no expectations for everything else. I assume everything else will be below that. As I said, I think ONS has the biggest algorithm catcher, but that's fine. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Hello, everyone. Bingo with Gamers Weekend may or may happen this Saturday. That's the time I threw up, but he hasn't replied. But just hesitant warning, but I'll announce that through my Discord, and I'm sure he'll announce it. Are you able to share the preset of your controller settings so I can do this madness to myself? You mean, well, the frequencies aren't going to help you. I guess maybe they can. Mine is set up very specifically for this setup, and I don't think anyone in the world is going to have the same setup as me because I'm using a custom-built mute tube that I built myself. But I can, I don't know if I want to do that. I can tell you the frequencies that are going to be the main, like if you play sine waves, I can give you those frequencies, but I don't think I want to give you my controller scheme because I want to see what you do yourself because that sounds like a lot of fun. I can share with you, like, I don't want to. I want to see what you do. I mean, it's going to be in the video at some point. Hopefully Sanctuary Guardian. Yeah, we'll be moving into the DLC. Okay. So let me know if anything's wrong, please. Even though you guys never let me know if anything's wrong. Okay. My lips are getting weaker and weaker, but hopefully I'll be able to practice again when I go into Colorado. Also, I look very red. Maybe that is real. No, maybe I fixed it. I had a problem of looking too red here. Okay, game audio should work. It better work. Whoa. Fuck. Okay, let's see. Son of a bitch. Hang on one second. Damn it, the one thing I didn't think of. Oh, I'll just fix it now. Hold on. I have too much Estus. It's the one thing I forgot about. Give me 1 second, let me figure out how much Estus I had, and then I can just copy it. Sorry, I try so hard and I'm just can never deliver. Stupid ads. I've been getting more ads recently. How many? Okay, that's funny that I remember that. So I have here. Let me 156 health, and I have 156 health. Okay, now I will set my health back to what it's supposed to be. I don't really care about the heals if that's off because I'm not going to use them. Boom. No. Okay. Cheat engine crashed. Just let me play the game, dude. This one. No. Okay. Hero player game data. Where is my health? There we go. Okay. Just fucking. Okay. Cheat engine is closed. I'm gonna quit out of the game. And I will completely quit the game. So cheat engine should have no influence now, even though it's killed, it shouldn't have any effect. Okay, now everything should be right. Sorry about that. Maybe the mic doubles when you're very close to the mic. This mic. It's when the mic on the trumpet is near his mouth. Yeah. Shoot. Okay, watch this. This is gonna change the playthrough. Stressful. Okay, now it should be better. Now it shouldn't work at all. That's so dumb. Is it really bad? Because I don't know what's going on. Son of a bitch. Come on. Test. I mean, I don't even understand because I put the sensitivity on that other mic all the way down and it's still activating. Double thing is not happening anymore. It definitely will, but hopefully it's not that bad. Oh gosh. Okay, whatever. It'll be perfect. Whatever. I just have to deal with this. Your monitors are coming through our side? I don't use monitors. Oh. I mean, the game audio might, since I have open backs. I never thought about that. Maybe I shouldn't use open backs on stream. I'd have to buy another set of headphones. That was perfect. So I'm not clicked into the game or something. Okay, now everything should be good. Unless I make skill issues like that. Okay. I think I am fine. I would use the heals right now. Son of a bitch! I didn't think about that, but I won't use them because I don't know what they were. Hold on, let me see. I'm curious. If it's 5, I'm gonna use these damn heals. What were my heals at? Ooh. Are they at 5? They are at 5. I didn't use any heals when I got here. Actually, I think that was the plan. Cool. Now I can use this. Okay. Yeah. So everything should be good now. Ugh, my triple tonguing. No, that's with the mute tube. The back pressure's fucking up my tongue.
O_O.
What do you... Thanks, Neko. I don't know what that means. But thank you for the super chat. I should say, what do you use then? You talking about monitors? He's talking about audio monitors. Some people like to hear themselves while they talk. I had that very early in my streaming career, but then like after a few months I just shut it off. So I don't have any sound going in here except donations and the game, but because I have open backs, which are apparently supposed to give better sound quality, and I actually still heard that, or I was reading that these still do. These have like, they have like the opposite of noise canceling, like noise comes out of them. So people are gonna hear what I never thought of that. Hopefully that's, I mean, I've never noticed that issue. So if I was listening to like really loud music, you could probably hear it through here. Okay, anyway. So we should be good to go. No, we're not. I don't have the... I knew something was wrong. Also, what's up, that guy? Have you been to stream lately? I like your profile picture. My #1 fan? Sorry, I'm blanking on something. Oh, it is on. Why isn't this working? This should work. Why is it not working? Okay, why didn't it work the other million times I played that note? And why does that suddenly working? What was I doing? Can I just not hit G sharp anymore? How do I miss it every time? I swear this is like a new issue for me. I think I need to play trumpet more. I don't know where they... I can't hear the notes in my ear. The trumpet's really cold. What is, excuse me? What is going on? Why are we having issues now? Okay. Should work. Don't know why it wouldn't. Get the note. Stone, time to sharpen. Okay. Sup, Solar? It has been too long. Good old 6 hundos by old mate Senny. Good old herder 6 hundos by old mate Senny. I don't know what that means. Okay. That's scary. That's... These 2 notes are all that matters. Okay, so she is how she's supposed to be. I can talk to her and everything. Just so you know. I shouldn't have said that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, Sennheiser, yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck off! No! No! I've never had that happen! Oh. Well, that sucks. Anyway, we did all that troubleshooting just for that to happen. Gosh dang it. Did you get the bleed ring? I did, but I didn't put it on. Did I get the bleed? Yeah, I definitely did. Did I get the bleed ring? Yeah. What was the problem you realized at the start? Just curious. The problem? I don't know what problem. I was having trouble with my inputs even getting through. And then, that was it. Animator attacks. Make her invisible. What's up, Chris? The problem with Priscilla, it was just a bunch of flags we had to flip. That's all.
Shadows die to the camel.
Wasn't even really the camera. I should have, I don't know, I should have repositioned. It's because I was facing the wrong way, really. And that's why. She will be invisible this entire time. I can't. Oh. Oh, I fucked up. That's not what the... I'm supposed to be using R2, not R1. That, I knew something felt off. It still wouldn't have saved me, but, I should be doing a sweep, not a stab. Let's do it. Can I run past these bastards? I have iframes? Fuck off. Shit. So I have to kill that idiot. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Immediately when I went in there, I had a flashback to, the nights at ONS. This is such a pain in the ass. Nah, just be faster. But I'm still gonna be up against that fog gate the entire time. Now that's a clip. Oh. I know, it's a major pain in the ass that I have to switch to Bandit Axe to conserve durability. I know, that's why I don't want to fucking do it. Dodge them both? Fuck off. Just save and quit, G? It's not allowed. I don't know what more you fucking want from me. Why is this not working? What? Dude, I can't just be playing high Bs and they don't work. What's going on? Gosh, this fucking... Just stay calm, Andy. Stay calm. It's so annoying to take my trumpet in and out and in and out and in and out of this. I have to like wedge it in there. Now you work? Wait. It just worked 4 times in a fucking row. Why? What is the damage? Just let me use my damn... Why can't I click this? Brother, what? Why? What? It works when I look at the program, then it doesn't work in the fucking game. I don't want to kill this guy every time. He's hard. What if you guard with shield close to the hole and the knight falls down trying to attack you? I don't think he'll stagger. Or a farm. Bro, it'd be sick if you invented a mute where your trumpet slides in, just slides in the mute and is a case. I don't really know what you mean. I think something like that might exist. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, it's a case, but it also doubles as a mute tube. That'd be interesting, but I don't think people like... The reality of it is, I think that a mute tube is an attempt to do something that is... You would just normally get a silent brass mute or just a regular practice mute. I don't think a mute tube is actually good for anything except this very specific case I'm using it for. But that is an interesting idea, though. That's kind of cool. I knew you would fucking... I heard you. Exactly how I thought it would. He won't be knocked back by my shield. Because he's too big. And my shield isn't... Even if Havels would do that, I don't think he gets knocked back. And the way we got him out the first time was stupid. He just walked back. What I mean is he will move to attack you and fall down when moving. I mean, I can try that too. Looks like you gotta kill the hollows too, at least they don't have torches. Yeah, I can't believe he respawns. His stagger is kind of like he puts his arm down for 2.2 milliseconds, but usually midway through damage makes him do a full stagger stance. Oh. Sorry, Cam, I kind of missed some of what you were saying. Firestorm looks really good right now. Neko, why do you not believe in me? Have I ever let you down? Remember, you were the one that said we couldn't fly, and I showed you how to fly. So have more faith, brother. Did I make a clip of that yet? I should drop that. I need to make that clip now. I think I was saving it, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh, you can't let that go before the full video. No, I should put that up. Oh, this is such a pain in the ass. This sucks so much. I hate this. This is terrible. Whoops. Since when does it make that noise? Oh. Fuck off, dude. He has so much fucking health. Necker, I'm gonna fucking punch you. Stop it. Gosh, you're infuriating me. Fucking terrible suggestions. I don't know if the aggro thing I did last time would be... Can you parry him? I fucked up. I thought about that. I thought about switching shields here to do that, and then when I got over there, I was like, I forgot that I couldn't parry with the shield. I hate this. I hate this so much. Why does he have so much health, dude? You have to kill all these fucking little fuckers before... If he does R2, you won't parry anyway, but I don't know. He R2's a lot. Why are you saying R2 like I know what fucking controller he's using? What his fucking moveset is? What's up, level 1 Slime? Is this the worst run back to a boss with a trumpet? No, no. The worst run back probably was Bed of Chaos, followed... Bed of Chaos has a lot of bullshit I had to fucking weave around and not fall off. I would say that was the hardest. The second hardest was probably Capra Demon, because it's just so long and I had to take a break halfway through the actual run back. Vertical attacks are usually R2. I know I know they're heavy and light. Yeah, I know the shutter speed makes it look crazy. That's for my old camera too, it does that. Bed of Chaos was also the beginning of the Cursed Mute arc. I think even if my trumpet was working properly, that the run back still would have been that bad. The run back was fucking nightmarish because of all the shit geometry. Ooh. New Londo. I don't remember how hard New Londo actually is, and not just me being stupid. New Londo is pretty awful too. That might be worse than Capra. Maybe bait the big guy all the way back to the circular area and at the start of the bridge. Yeah, that's what people are saying. I guess I can. He runs fast though. Yeah, that's what I thought. Told you he runs fast. Remember when Andy used save states in Fume Night Run because he didn't feel the need to prove himself every time? That was under very, very strict conditions where okay, two things about that. Number one, there were additional rules to that save and quit. Number two, that's Dark Souls 2, although I can see you can make a case where the Dark Souls 2 saving and quitting doesn't matter right now if I used it right now. However, the biggest thing is the rules for this run are way higher than every other run I've done because I don't want anyone being like, oh my gosh, you saved and quit, you're fucking casual. People are already like, you're not rolling, you're fucking casual. Which hopefully I can change. I'm not going to change for this fight because I came up with the whole strat and I like it. And I think it'll be helpful for people to see it. Even though it's kind of dumb, but it's cool. I'll take a little break here. My lips hurt. I can see they're swollen. So this weekend I went to Tallulah Gorge State Park. And it's like this big gorge. However, you don't actually get that close to it, and it's always really far away. And it made me miss Colorado, because I'm like, in Colorado, you would have your fucking face get blasted by the water. I tried out my camera there. I don't know much about photography at all, or cameras, less than the average person. So I did a setup guide for like an hour, and he's like, you got to set it up like this. And then I didn't know how anything worked because he set it up his own special way and I didn't have it memorized. So that was a very stupid video to watch. And then I watched a video on like ISO and exposure, and then I went to try and practice, but it was so bright out that I couldn't see like my viewfinder, or not my viewfinder, the little screen. I don't know if that counts as a viewfinder or if the thing you put your eye through is a viewfinder. But anyway, that video was also bad because all my photos turned out way too dark. And so I don't have many photos of me there except on my iPhone that I took as a backup. Is that all I did? That's what I did on Saturday. And then I came home and started Lara Croft. No, I started Tomb Raider, the remake. I've never played a Tomb Raider game. And I almost gave it up, but the game does get better after like an hour and a half. And it's all right. It's fun. It's more of like a visual fun thing because it's like, whoa, look at all these crazy things she's doing and going through. The combat is kind of but it's a game. I give it a good 7 right now. I'm playing through. It's all right. Are you a Berserk fan? Not yet. I haven't set aside time to read it. Right now I'm catching up on JoJo. And I'm halfway through JoJolion, which is pretty good. Although I have a hard time remembering what his stand ability is, but I think Steel Ball Run is still my favorite so far. Steel Ball Run is pretty dang good. Then the next day I found out the Basilica was finally open because they were redecorating. So I went to the Basilica, and for those of you who have not been to a Catholic Mass, there's a lot of rituals that, you know, there's like things that are basically the same every single Mass and that are said the same way every single time, which is fine. But this guy was like, put random emphasis and stresses on other words, like random words, and it drove me insane. So, but the Basilica was very nice and beautiful. I still, after going to St. Paul's Cathedral. Is that what it is, or is it St. Peter's in Minneapolis? It's St. Paul because that's the name of the dang city. Uh, I went there this summer, and that I just feel my heart always longing for that. So I kind of ruined everything for myself because that's like the most beautiful in the United States. So either I move to Minneapolis and get shot, or I move to the Vatican and become closer to taking over the pontificate. Anyway, after that, I went to Stone Mountain, which is like a very big round mountain that's like made out of stone. Like there's not much dirt or anything. It's just like big slabs of stone. And that was pretty cool. There's like a carving on the side, but I did not really care for the carving. It was kind of dumb. And then it rained, and I made 3 clips, and I prepared for the move. And that is what I did this weekend, I think. I spent my Friday with you guys doing the Silent Hill 2 stream. I will stream that once. I guess I'll figure out OBS, and hopefully I can get it working. I'm probably still going to stream the Trumpet. Oh, that's right. I had planned to switch to OBS after the Trumpet run, because the Trumpet run is, as you can see, is so damn complicated that I didn't want to fuck with the setup, because I'm already getting destroyed every time before a stream trying to set this stupid thing up. Do you have a DSLR? I can't remember what this is. It's the A6400 Sony. I don't remember if it's a DSLR or mirrorless. No, I haven't read Berserk yet. I gotta watch it. Oh yeah, equip halberd. Yeah, I will. Okay. I'm going to fix this right now. It's bothering me. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that exactly. That was like a random flick. It's covering the D. There we go. The number was too close. It was bothering me. DSLR is a thicker camera anyway. Is a thicker camera always? That's mirrorless. That's a sweet camera for your first one. It's the most recommended one for stream. Don't look at that. It's the most. How am I even sweating? It's damn cold in here. I haven't turned on the heat or anything. Yeah, this is like the most common one I saw for streaming, and I wanted to double it as like a family camera, so I made an investment. I want to get some lenses, but they're so expensive, and I don't know if I can truly love photography, but I will give it a shot. I want to do IR photography, but it's $100 to do something that takes extra effort to do true infrared photography. You have to edit the picture after, and you guys all know I don't have enough time for that shit. It'd help if I was clicked into the game. Damn, it's quiet. You guys are hearing game sound, right? Right? You guys can hear the game sound? You haven't been gaslighting me? Yes? Okay. Fucking, I don't know what is going on with that note. What the fuck? Come on, dude. actually don't know how much this is going to help me. I didn't do any testing because the first time I tried this strat, I just won, and I was like, oh, that was extremely easy. Although I did do it without a trumpet, so game sound has been on this whole time. Good. To get used to manually controlling your exposure, I'd recommend not starting on full manual, but on one of those semi-manual settings. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Your camera will probably have settings to control the aperture or shutter speed and leave, or just shutter speed and leave the other settings on auto. You don't need to put your glasses on to see what the fuck is happening. Oh, you guys talking about Berserk still? Nothing like basing your expectations on a single test attempt. You don't know how easily I won though. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be the one. You could tell by how well this is working. Brother, why? Whoops. My lips hurt. Oh, there we go. I thought that was gonna last longer. But why? What seeketh thee? Fuck. Someone said I should do victory chants at the end. That was terrible. I need to like get something good. Whatever. Yeah, bleed ring helped a lot. My muscles started quivering because I have no muscles anymore. Anyway, that's how easy that is if you do it right. So you'll notice that there's a rare, I don't know what happened there, how I got hit, but there's a rare third attack she does, but it doesn't really matter in the scheme of things. I wait for 2 hits and then I hit. If I only get hit by one thing, then I don't swing. I only do stuff after she hits me twice. Bleed ring did work. Yeah, it did. Hooray for no glitch. Yeah, it's not gonna. For sure that wouldn't happen. Sorry, my mom sent me something. Priscilla bleed does 50% HP. No, it doesn't. Well, it can proc like twice though, or something. It does like 75% for sure. Okay, $300, $500 camera with $1,500 lenses is an actual thing that matters. This camera cost me, I think, $800 plus $90 for the lens, and then like $126 tax or something. Because I got it used, so the retail price was like $1,100. And that's including the lens, so I saved like $200, $300. I don't know what the tax was on it. Then I bought a cool tripod. I think that's nice. That I also can put my phone in, which is how I took that picture. I've been needing that for a long time. And then I bought a stand for my desk, and I bought a very small case that I probably should have bought a bigger one, but I don't have other lenses. And I bought an SD card, although I kind of needed it. And then I had to buy a dumbing battery and a cable. I had to buy a lot of fucking shit. But all the donations pay for that, so thank all of you. Okay, cool. So that was really easy, as you saw. I don't have much to say on that. You kind of saw the whole strat. I thought it would be longer than that, though. Come on. Where am I teleporting to get to? No, I have to kill the gold golem, I think, so I'll switch to the... What bonfire should I teleport to get to Sanctuary Garden? How many souls do I have? 33,000? Ugh. It's a style. You did Gold Golem when you did Seath, did I? Whoa. Oh, that's where that is? Fuck. I'm glad I picked that up. That probably won't be useful, but you never know. That set has really high magic resist, I think. Check inventory for pendant. No, I definitely have the DLC pendant. I definitely have that. I just don't know if I killed the gold one. Fuck off. Yeah, broken pendant. deeply enchanted, as opposed to like very shallowly. Brother, why? What's up, Cargo? Please wear Xanthus crown for the rest of the run. I would, but it blocks so much of the view. It's just not worth it for that reason. Is Hydra dead? Yes, it is dead. That they have another... Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Wait! Okay. I didn't know if that's what it was gonna do. Shit, I could have wrong warped. I thought it was gonna bring me back to Painted World. Wait! No! Well, this sucks. Why did it bring me back to here? I thought it'd bring me back to Gwendolyn. Fuck, this fucking ruined everything. I don't even know where to fucking go. This is mega dumb. Walk back to Sens? No. Fuck, I don't know if I killed those hogs. Can I... So we need to kill the hogs? I was just wondering if I should go that direction. What's the goal? I can't teleport from that bonfire because it's not lit. Oh my gosh, I don't want to go to Duke's because I don't think I killed those hogs. And if those hogs are there, they will eviscerate me. I don't even know where do I go to get to the fucking... Oh, there's the fucking... There's the giant with fire bombs there. You think I killed the hogs? Giant Steps cover coming out. I don't even know. Can I even play Giant? I definitely can't improvise over it. Let me look at Giant Steps real quick. I'm interested. Is this truly in B flat? Oh fuck, that's our tie. I'll give you a little Giant Steps with my destroyed chops. Oh fuck. Oh no. It's printing the page. Because I have my controls on. Hold on. There you go. Sorry, the big a big watermark is covering the notes. That didn't turn out too bad. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, my improv skills suck ass. Goal? Just to get to a bonfire. Oh shit. You missed 3 notes at the end? I did? Say a phrase you like in English, then pretend to play it on trumpet. That's a good start. Get good. I guess I did kill him. Oh. Okay. Is there anything I need to buy? I don't think so. I think I'm leveling up Dex. Because like I said, I think the only issue in this run is going to be damage, specifically against Calamite. That's who I'm mainly... I'm worried about 2 things. Number 1, Calamite. Damage. Number 2, the run to Manus. I am not... I guess I should be more concerned about Manus. But we will see. Good thing I have notes on that. I don't. No, I do have notes. I wrote them on my phone. Aha! Will Calamite be worse than Manus? It kind of seems like it. Manus, I can just fucking shield. Pretty sure you couldn't get through her without killing them. They're giving you a lot of grief. Did I kill them with pyro? How did I kill them? Oh, did I kill him with lightning? Is that what I did? Gotta brush your teeth. Will you miss anything next 25 minutes? Sanctuary Guardian. Depends. Depends if I can teleport there. Let's look. What's up, Surge? Manus man himself. How you doing? Oh. Ooh, that worked out nicely. No, so I have to go kill the golden boy. How do I... So where do I want to teleport? Let's see, my option is Undead Parish. Undead Parish seems like the best way to go. Darkwood Garden between Valley Drakes, you can't teleport to that. Sunlight Altar? Why Sunlight Altar? Oh, to... What? No. Go all the way to the Havels from there? But that's like the same, that puts you away the same. I'd have to go through on Undeadburg, and Undeadburg sucks. Or all the way across Painted World. You're right. Where are you trying to go? To the golden cap. Why are we back here again? Because this is the only bonfire. It teleported me from Painted World to the Anne Orlando first bonfire, which is gone because I killed Gwendolyn and Brass Night Chick is somewhere. Did I don't even know if I killed her. Being an asshole. So I couldn't use that bonfire. So I have to do something else. Where am I going? Parish. Oh. Paris to Darkwood? I guess I should get that bonfire just in case. Wait, did that guy say he was gonna brush his teeth for 25 minutes? Who was that? Doing good watching this run and wanting to learn an instrument. Which one, what kind of instrument? Do you have any feeling for what instrument you'd like to play? I've played many an instrument. I can give you my thoughts about a lot of them. Honestly, my favorite instrument, even though it's heretical to say this as a trumpet player, favorite instrument is voice, but whether you consider that an instrument, something else. Second favorite instrument is piano, but don't tell other trumpet players I said that. Third favorite is trumpet. Oh. Brushing your teeth is supposed to be 2 minutes in the morning and 2 minutes in the evening. Yeah, I have receding gums because I brush too long and too hard. Now I try to do the opposite. I brush with as little power as possible. Everyone who learns to play an instrument finds it useful to play piano. Yep. You had no idea brushing does that? That's crazy. Should I use soft brushes? Damn. Yeah, I don't know about soft brushes in particular. That seems to make sense. Oh, I forgot. Anyway, but yeah, if you brush too hard, and too hard I think is mainly the issue, but if you brush too long too, it recedes your gums and you can't do anything to fix that. If you can, it's probably super expensive, but your dentist should be telling you that. They also should be checking for recession. By the way, for people that were worried about my thumb, I went to the dermatologist, and she said it's probably like a wart. So I'm going to get it frozen off, because it's just like this hard part in my finger, and it's very irritating, and my anxiety makes me do that. Also, I think I've talked about this before, not to be gross, but like a couple years ago, I got in the habit, you can actually see, my finger is red, and that is from anxiety, because I started biting my fingers, and I think it's because, you know, you do this as like a calming thing, and then it's right here, and I get anxious, and I bite on my finger like this, especially when I drive, and I have calluses there now, and she said they will probably not ever go away, which is very sad. So my index finger is a little deformed now, even though I've like stopped biting it for months. So that's sad. Touch a frog? No. This might be the first wart I've gotten. I don't even know what they I don't really know what warts are. Rip hand model career? Yeah, my mom always said I had nice hands, but no longer. I mean, I wouldn't anyway, because at least if I had more time, I'd be playing bass, and I get calluses from that, which are welcome. This one's not. It's always a pain in the ass to get down here. I always forget how long it is. Papilloma viruses. Gross. Was freezing it with some over-the-counter stuff and it's still there even after falling off the palm. Yeah, I've heard some people say that those aren't that good. It's the edgy dark evolution of Omnimon, Omegamon, Wart D. Biting your lips, the inside of your lips. Ugh. That reminds me, I used to lick my lips so bad as a kid they'd be chapped 100% of the time. But that's just because I was stupid. When you're a trumpet player and you're playing like outside and you're sweating a lot, typically this is in a marching band, you have a habit of licking your lips a lot, or even they'll just get wet from your mouthpiece, and that'll just fuck up your lips so fast. Wart D is very real, incredibly edge dark version of Omnimon. I don't even want to read the rest of this. I have no idea what you're talking about. Are these Digimon? Humans suck. It's like, yes, we will grow back all the annoying parts, but if you lose anything valuable, no deal. You can lose parts of your brain in the beginning of your life and it'll grow back. Or it'll compensate, rather, which is pretty sick. When you're a singer, you sometimes have to lick your lips so they don't get too dry and break when opening mouth to sing big notes. It's funny. Okay. Almost there. Oh, I forgot where I was. Okay, so with the new movement setup, I can only dodge forward, which sucks. It's so frustrating. I don't know why that can't be fixed. Makes no sense. I'll play one frequency, and then it'll just show the same frequency the whole time, and then it just randomly hits the frequencies below and above it without even showing it. I don't understand why that's happening. For one tick. And even like changing the number of ticks required didn't help that. It's really fucking frustrating. Did Andy fall into the lake? No. Andy learns about intermodulation products? Probably. What? Fine, make me a liar? How would I fall into that? I have never fallen into that while running here. I can hear him. Curious thing I learned, breathe through mouth and nose at the same time. You know, there's actually a disease where you can't help but at least exhale through your nose and mouth at the same time. It has something to do with your palate, I believe, and it's pretty... I think it might be fatal in terms of trumpet playing. I knew someone in high school that had that, and he was never able to get as much power because he'd have half his air coming out his nose, and it was kind of uncomfortable. I was like, why? I was a section leader. I was like, why are you doing that? He's like, what do you mean? Then I learned later that he probably has a medical condition where he can't not do that. But I breathe in. See, then if you want to circular breathe, you breathe in through the nose and then out through the mouth at the same time, and that's how you circular breathe. Or that's how you do a circular breath. To circular breathe, you need to get the rhythm at least once. Like I always tell people, a circular breath is pretty easy. You just fill your cheeks with air and then breathe through your nose. And then you just time it so you breathe out while you breathe in. It's pretty easy. Now, and then the rhythm, though, do it multiple times. The rhythm is the hard part because your throat will can articulate or cut it off and do something weird, and that's hard. It's like second nature to me, though. Now, I mean, I learned it when I was 12. I saw someone do it, and that's how I learned. I just went, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I was able to do it, and I had to practice the rhythm for a week, and then I could do it for 10 minutes. The one thing there's two things I can't do with circular breathe. One is swallow spit while circular breathing, which doesn't really matter unless you're going for the world record. Or two, do this, that noise while breathing in. That's part of didgeridoo playing, and I can't do it. I can't. It's I can't do it. So now I know what the pain of not being able to circular breathe is, because I can't do that single thing. My brain cannot figure it out. I haven't tried very hard, but that's the only beginning thing on didgeridoo that I can't do. Didgeridoo. Oh, there's a weird noise that came out of my mouth. So I killed him. I must have killed him before I had the Lord Vessel. Why did I... Did I just want Dusk stuff for some reason, just in case? Or maybe I was just like, let's just get it done. The world may never know. What's Mig telling me? So about the note, when the note is wrong for a split second, probably not happening, but with intermodulation products, you can get very annoying unintended frequencies. So it can only... The fuck just died? You can get some very annoying unintended frequencies, which can happen with 2 or more signals, and usually only happens with amplifiers. You're saying this is because of electronics this is happening? I mean, because there's gonna be like, what are they called? Harmonics when I play trumpet. Handis, gotcha. I have no plans for this boss. Like usual, I never have a plan for this boss. Ugh. Sorry. Gives you a free counter? Imagine that creature that died during the death scream of the DS3 Guru. That'd be a jump scare. Feeling things out right now, small steps. I mean, it's a small run back, so. to say. Double guardian fight win. It'll just be the same thing, but 2. Scuffed, but it worked. Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. So that was easy. Literally took you an hour to beat this boss when you first started. Yes, as a casual, but still great work. I feel like the last time I fought him, I had some issues. Maybe it was the toxic run, but I probably didn't have that much health or that many levels. Okay, so that I was expecting either to get bodied or for that to be really easy. So, what do you think about this boss having half his body white and the other dark? I don't know. I never thought about that. I never think about this boss. This is like Panda's favorite boss in the game, I think. Yeah, because she did all Sanctuary Guardian. Oh, speaking of which, not really speaking of which, but a very generous person purchased me Hades. And so I might stream that for you guys at some point. I don't know if it's a good stream game, but a lot of people have told me it's a really good game. So unless it's multiplayer, then I won't stream it, but I don't think it is. Yeah, Hades, that one new game. What? This crystal halberd I got... What was the crystal halberd question? Oh, I don't know who yeah, I don't know when I started using this. I might have started using it at ONS. Oops, going too high. Did you beat ONS with it? I don't remember. I feel like the answer is yes. Is it a rogue? I don't know how many streams of it I'll do. I'm not a big rogue player. It's just, I don't know, they're not for me, but I will play the game. How many souls do I have? Really hate to be pouring stuff into decks, but it seems to be the way to go. Especially if I don't know what I'm gonna do, it's gonna allow me to at least use different weapons in the future. Though I feel like Crystal Halberd is gonna be the way to go. I don't know if that makes me casual, but it do be like this. I'm sure I'll have fun for at least one stream. Ooh, I'm sorry. If a single thing remains between Hades runs, it's a rogue light. What do you think about Hollow Knight? It's not for me, but looks like a good game. That's how I feel. I'm not a big fan of Metroidvanias, so that's why. Does this person give me anything? Shit, you sell that? I might as well buy it. I already have one of those? Oh, you only sell 5? What's your favorite pizza topping? I like margarita pizzas, like the classic style with huge globs of mozzarella. So maybe that. Otherwise, probably green olives. I used to be a hardcore pepperoni only, pepperoni and green olive fan. But after I reached adulthood, pepperonis just don't do much for me. So I'm like, why do the I used to think cheese was stupid, just like plain cheese. I'm like, plain? Are you insane? But it wasn't worth the health consequence because I really didn't like pepperonis that much.
Hades is a hack and slash roguelite, so it might not be a good stream game. I hear it approaches Toho levels of intensity, though I'm dubious.
We can do at least one stream though. I do like sausage, yeah. I like a good seasoning. There is my favorite pizza place I've ever been to is called Vito's Pizza in Mesa, Arizona? It might not be in Mesa. It's close to Mesa. And I've been trying to recreate that pizza ever since I turned like 18. But they got bought out, and as the years have been going on, it's been getting worse and worse, and I haven't been there in many years, and I don't even know if the pizza is what it used to be. But, it was definitely something special. It wasn't just nostalgia. because like I had it all the way until I was like 15 years old, and it was so good. But I don't know what. I think the special thing was the sauce and the seasonings, but mostly the sauce, and I haven't figured it out. Gotta try New York pizza. I've had really good New York pizza. I got $1 slice once that was like, how big? Like this big at like 11 a.m. off a random street corner, and it was one of the best pizzas I've ever had. It was very good. I don't like deep dish though. I'm a regular thin pizza crust kind of guy. I can make pretty good pizza. I've been to probably 12 different pizza places here, and I've made better pizza than every single one of them. But I don't like making pizza. It's a lot of effort. You know what's really good on pizza and you should try once? You put it on at the end. Is lemon pepper. I think it's called. It's a seasoning. Is it called lemon pepper? It's so good. It's so good. So good. Forgive me if I make any mistakes here. I fucking never run this place. Oh, I was when I was testing for this run once, I ran to this bridge and Calamy one-shot me as he came onto the bridge to land. No, don't dodge back. That's not what I did. Didn't pick up my inputs fast enough. By the way, when I said I died to him, I don't know if it's like normally possible in the game, but when I was testing, I was on like 2 or 3% speed, so I was able to run there real fast. What the fuck is going on in my right ear? Lemon pepper is good, but sometimes it's too strong. They need to make it more like a powder than chunks. That's what I have. It's as a powder. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I don't have any on me right now. My lips are so weak I can't circular breathe. Whoops. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. That was rough, dude. I think it's called lemon powder. Let me make sure I'm not leading you guys astray. Lemon powder, lemon powder, lemon powder, powder. Is it lemon powder? Maybe it's not. Oh wait, I said lemon pepper. Yeah, I think it's lemon pepper seasoning. Penske sells it, and I think that's what I used. Lemon and pepper. I use so many different seasonings. I still don't know what Vito's uses, but I use like harissa. I think that's how you say it, the Middle Eastern spice, which is interesting. They use so much stuff. Like back in the day when I was a kid and old man Vito still owned the restaurant, it was like caked in so much seasoning, and they must have put it on like midway through or something because it seemed like it was a little like cooked too and dry. I don't know. It was so good. Oh, there's no pizza I've ever. The closest pizza I've ever tasted like that, that tasted to that, even like close. Like I've gone to so many pizza things and tried so many sauces trying to find a similar thing so I could figure out the recipe. Because I'm not in Arizona anymore, obviously. And the closest I got, I think it's called arrabbiata sauce, is the closest. That's like in the right direction. So there's something. But the taste has kind of left my mouth now, so maybe I'll have to go to Arizona and hopefully it's still similar to what it used to be. If it's not, I don't fucking know what to do with my life. I ate so much pizza I got sick of pizza trying to figure out what it was, unfortunately. That's when I was gluten free, so I bought these panini bread things, and that's what I was making pizza on because they were cheap and they allowed me to experiment on like small pizzas, and it didn't taste that like the bread didn't taste that good, but I was pretty confident it wasn't the dough that was the main thing I was tasting. Whew. My lips still hurt. Yeah, it's definitely lemon pepper. It sucks when dry seasons pile on. No, this was good. It was like gave a texture to the pepperonis. I was gonna say I like pepperoncinis, I think they're called. There's like some like more expensive pepperonis you can get that are smaller, and the way they cook on pizzas tastes really, really good. Those I like those. Um, you're in Arizona in Tucson. There's a place called Magpies. It's divine. Okay, how far is Tucson? My family that I'd be visiting is more toward Mesa to Tucson. I should go. That's where I grew up. I was born in California, was there for like 3 months, and then moved to Arizona, and that's where I spent the first 10 years of my life. It's 2 hours away. Dang. That's too far. I don't know. I've probably been to Tucson. Andy and Mesa. I gotta see the legend. Maybe when I go down there. Last time I was there, I think I went to the Musical Instrument Museum and I was very unimpressed. Because I wanted to play everything. They wouldn't let me play Dizzy Gillespie's horn. Did you get the shortcut? I will. The other one? I will. Yeah, I want some pizza now too. Because I have no time to do anything, I've resorted to frozen foods, especially since I'm moving. So like the quality of my diet has gone down because I'm trying to make, things happen because I have so much going on and now I have to move and I have boxes everywhere and I'm packing. I'm in the middle of packing a million things. I have to sell a bunch of stuff and I got to do all this paperwork. But I don't know why I'm telling you guys this story. It's not interesting. I had some pork tamales today that I couldn't even finish. They were the most disgusting things I ever had. It was just like wet corn. It was bad. I just wish vegetables were easier. I hate going to the store and then it's like, oh, you can only have vegetables for a week before they go bad. Fuck. It's the only thing holding me back from my never going to the store lifestyle. Can anyone else not hear Chandy? Can you not hear me? Do you think you're gonna get to Artorias at all? He's right there. I just need to, let me guess, stream's ending in 2 minutes? No, it ends in 25 minutes. I had to rest my lips. It took forever to run here. Deep dish supremacy? I can't do deep dish. Just never liked it. I'm a thin crust kind of guy. What's everyone's favorite chain cheap pizza? Mine is Domino's. It's just something about that nasty taste in their thin crust. Ooh, it's so good. And they also make a really good gluten-free pizza for fast food. Domino's, there's something shitty about it that I just love. Did I tell you guys I went to Domino's here in Georgia and I asked for Parmesan and he was like, the cheese? I was like, yeah, can I get some like Parmesan packets? I mean, it's in like a bottle. I don't know if we got that. I was like, do you have red pepper flakes? Well, you gotta pay like $1 for a packet. Brother, what? $1? He looked at me like I was crazy. Like, why would anyone ever do that? And I was like, no, I'm not paying $1 for a red pepper packet. Fuck out of here. I'm surprised the motherfucker even gave me napkins without charging me. He had to be like 14, but he was like 6'5" and probably weighed about as three of me, so I wasn't gonna like fight him or nothing. because I knew he wouldn't stagger, and that would be my main strat, is to shield him off the edge. But you know, I can't stagger him, so lost confidence, and he could probably bolt after me all of a sudden. So I don't trust like that. You know, the odds weren't looking good. I use my Dark Souls knowledge for figuring out real life fights. Everyone's saying Little Caesars or Domino's. No one's really saying other options. Surprising. Of course, I don't really get fast food. The only fast food I would get with, like, normally, the best fast food is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is just so good. I hadn't had Chick-fil-A in, like, I really never had it for real, because I was gluten-free the whole time it became big. I just had some this year, and I was like, hot damn, they make good shit. Like, it is good. There's nothing that toxics me.
We eat when hungry, and we sleep when tired of eating.
It's a known fact that the South cannot pizza. Papa John's has a pretty good gluten-free crust, but I usually get the bowls instead to avoid cross-contamination.
I didn't know that. I do know there's a pizza place near me that I won't name, but it has, like, the best pizza, but it has a terrible reputation of potentially owners that should see jail time. But I won't say more on that. I don't know if these guys actually give me anything. Are the dudes working? They're working well enough. Also, thank you, Clockwork and Bass, for the donations. I'm just gonna fight him like this and see how it goes. Because I got all the shortcuts for this, right? I don't even know where this shortcut is. So, like, every place. Oh yeah, Andy, don't eat mod pizza, it's ass. I've had mod pizza once before and it was pretty ass. The pizza place by me got shut down last year because an accountant for the mob was trying to start over. He ended up ripping off the customers' credit cards. Isn't that like that one dude from Gordon Ramsay's show, Annie's Desserts or whatever? Wasn't he part of the mob? So feds rolled him up and he's doing the last of his 10 to 15 years. Pyology? I also had that, but I thought it was really expensive, but that was in California. You have pizza now? Lucky. Should I try and dodge roll Artorias? I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Oh, fuck me. Gonna beat him first try, bet my whole house? I don't think so. Yeah, Crystal Hopper. I didn't know he breathed out like that. Oh no, my lips are swollen. All right. Damn it. I didn't do that. It's just holding up shield. I'm not too worried. I think I'll get him. I just need full Estus. I'm not gonna... fuck. I don't want to Estus this, I'll just run back. I don't have enough, like, humanity to kindle. If I'm gonna kindle anything, I want to kindle the bonfire after that, because that's gonna be used for... I don't know if it's used for Manus. I don't know where you go for Manus, but in the very least, that'll be used for Calamite, because that's the closest bonfire to Calamite. Pretty sure. So. Oh. Is that the bonfire? Is that the bonfire? Is it this one? Can you not spawn at the first bonfire? Arturia's bonfire leads you to both Calamite and Manus if you get the shortcut. Autoplay is crazy, man. Yeah, you get a bunch of... just randomly. How many bosses do you have left? 4? Artorias, Calamite, Manus, Gwyn. The shortcut is that way, isn't it? What the fuck? I couldn't see, my hat was too low. I had a death. I already said Calamite, that's the dragon. And 2 Sanctuary Guardians? I'm not even sure if I've ever beaten those. I'm not really interested in doing it. No one ever talks about them, so I'm not ever worried. Those don't really count. Those are mini bosses anyway. They're not true bosses. Why are you putting challenger in quotations? Oh, because I'm not gonna fight the... what's even the spawn requirements for them? How are you gonna get the key to go off? You need to jump if I recall correctly. I'll jump. It's gonna suck. I was already here in testing and that whole area sucks massive ass. These guys do unbelievable damage to me, the wizard idiots. Fight the 2 guardians right now. Maybe I'll do it next stream. More of the run is done than not. That's what we hope. I might do Gale. See, here's the thing. I'd be okay with running Gale in with the Trumpet, and I guess Fume Knight, but I don't want to run through the whole game, and no, I'm not doing starting equipment, so I'm not really sure like what kind of build I would use. But no, I'm not gonna do a whole game. Is a pendant that reflects dark magic a good choice? Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick that up. Dark Souls 3 with Trumpet is impossible. Why would it not be? It definitely is. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to play Trumpet. I don't want to do another full year of that. The Great Tree? What is impossible? The ball's on his back. What is impossible? What's the game you're playing off stream for fun these days? Tomb Raider remake right now. It's alright. It's alright. I don't know. I think I need to play some multiplayer games with friends. I think that's what I need in my life right now. But it's hard to find games to play with friends. It's hard to find friends. But I finished Signalis recently, which I haven't been in the best mood recently, and that did not help. I have like new trauma from that game. Now 3 notes, if I ever hear them, I will just be sad. If I hear 3 notes. What are those 3 notes? Ooh, whoopsie. I was playing into my apartment. I forgot. Let's see. It's da 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 Is it really just that? It's probably that. There's no way it's just a major triad. 3 note. Hold on. Hold on. This is gonna drive me crazy. Why? Can I please look? 3-note oddity. The notes used are. What is it? Do I have to listen to it really? Oh my gosh, I don't know if you get. There's no mute button. Boo doo doo. Boo doo doo. I didn't say play. Stop it. It keeps playing. Oh my gosh, what is it? Okay, that's what it is. There's the trauma. Except it's all in a weird, wacky fucking sound. Why do I have 350 concurrents right now? Signalis. Anyway, okay, I'll get back to playing the game. Sorry, I got distracted. That was gonna bother me. I don't want to play trumpet. That's not what I meant. How do I use the shortcut? Is it, do you really have to do 2 of them? I guess I don't. Be warned, it's already at 11 posts and I'm not even to the 2040s yet. Post a lore timeline right up. Oh, reverse collapse, that's right. I'll look into it a little more. I can see that fucker in there. Okay, sorry, give me a little break. This will be the last attempt. You're now 2.5 hours older now. My recording says 2:28. Yeah, so you'll notice I started the stream earlier. Hopefully I can get it even earlier. It's just whether I can actually get good sleep or not, and I'm having a hard time adjusting my sleep schedule and just sleeping in general. This is the last try for the night. But I mean, now our whole, for the most part, our whole goals are gonna be kill Artorias, then get Pendant, then get Key, which is gonna be hard. Then probably fight Manus first, and then Calamite, and then kill Gwyn. Gwyn should be very easy. The run back will be absolutely fucking horrid. I'm not killing Ash Lake Hydra. No. Especially not after I failed in bingo. That hurt so much. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this channel. I feel like time to do All Orphan is coming, but I have to figure out how I'm gonna make that happen. Someone needs to be willing to mod it. Which is hard to even pay people to do. I would pay. If it's possible yet, but then after that I have no idea. It's kind of scary, I don't know what to do. I hope I can take some sort of break from challenge running for a little while. It's nice to have a break in between big challenge runs. Just make them mod it for the joy of the people. Dude, I spent like 250 hours or some insane amount of time adding to the all fume night run. And gosh, it hurt me. Did learn a lot that I don't know, I helped a lot of people do their mods and stuff. But I'm done modding. I don't get any joy out of I mean mod making. I don't get any joy out of it anymore. I've gotten all the basically happiness I can get out of it. And I especially don't want to make another all boss run because that was so much time. I'll do the cutscene parts if that's something I can do. I'm willing to do that, but I don't want to do much more else. It's just, I don't have the programming skills or knowledge to automate a lot of the stuff, so I have to do it all manually, which is a lot of work. Still more hat in time. Dude, I don't even know if I ever want to return to that game. I have to practice so much to get to the level to even do Death Wish. It hurts. But maybe. Yeah, I'll do some Silent Hill runs. Or not runs, some streams. I want to do that. I just, you know, with bingo coming along, I have to do some preparation for that, and that takes away some... excuse me. It takes away some of my time to do stuff. And the move. I'm hoping that I don't finish this run before I move and that I can actually go back to playing Trumpet without a mute tube. The place I'm moving into does share a wall. Hopefully no one lives there, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know when the bingos are gonna be done. I mean, I don't know if I'll even do them on Saturdays usually, because I want Saturdays to go and explore Georgia before I leave, but I don't know. It's gonna be, excuse me, raining this weekend, so. Okay, let's do this. You move more than that, my gypsy grandma. Oh. I don't like moving. It's very expensive. I just there was an opportunity I had here in Georgia that fell through, so I have to move back because there's nothing here for me anymore. It's very expensive, but I will save money by moving. Just like California, moved out there for an opportunity and it didn't pan out and had to move back. Also, I don't like California. It's just the way my life has been. It's doubt is. Okay, let's do this. Oh shit. camera unlocked. I think that was my fault. Yeah, I got a couple. I actually would have beat him if my inputs worked correctly. I would have beat him because it didn't let me use like 3 hits, and then there was like a weird. There are a couple things. There's like 3 hits that didn't work, and then there was like a 4th thing where all of a sudden I did like a shield thrust. And then the last thing that happened, which I think was my fault, I think I flubbed a note because my lips were tired, and I did a whatever. One more game? Nah. I gotta go. Next time will be easy with fresh lips, hopefully. Yeah, I can't stagger them, I don't think. Especially like in the middle of the fight, I can't get to him fast enough for him to not use his buff. Oh yeah, there was a running attack that didn't work. It was dumb. That's what happened. So it looks like he's just gonna get buffed. I don't see the point in dodging, especially when I'm so heavy. I mean, it's already pretty... This fight would be hard. That's what I wanted to say. This fight would be way harder, except my all Artorias knowledge is helping. It literally is, because I'm like, oh, he can... Mostly with the front flips, I know that he can do 3, and a lot of the time it feels like he will only do 2. Actually, other than that, I don't really know what else I'm using. I kind of know his pattern already, so I'm not sure like when the best times to attack are, but I did pretty well. Pretty well? You look tired that last try? I was pretty tired in the end. I was focusing really hard because he's not that hard. You just have to make sure you have enough stamina to do the shield blocks. When will next stream be? If there's bingo, maybe Saturday. Next Trumpet stream will be next Monday, I believe. Essus didn't work either. Maybe at one point. I was doing a lot of double quaffs, and I think all of those got off, which was nice. Because that doesn't always happen. But otherwise I went pretty well. I think the mistake that killed me in the end was my fault. I think I flubbed a note and accidentally unlocked my camera somehow. And then I couldn't. I didn't want to try to get it back. I thought I'd be fine just by holding my shield. It didn't even look... It must have been a weird hitbox that reached around. At least one bingo stream before November 17th. That's right. Okay, that's all. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, not much more to say than that. Run's wrapping up. It's at least more fun to play now. It's still some issues, but some of those are because I can't play Trumpet regularly anymore, and others is because of the tube, but I'm still enjoying myself, having fun. And I hope all of you are too. And, yeah, it should be pretty, you know, this last part's gonna hurt, but at least it's not as demoralizing as Bed of Chaos or Gwendolyn, because Gwendolyn was just like, damn, this boss isn't even supposed to be hard, and it sucks. But it felt pretty good to win, so. Yeah, so 2 bosses down today, and we'll get Artorias next stream, I have no doubt in that, and, yeah, Manus probably in 2 or 3 streams, depending on how long it takes me to actually get to him. I think that Ulasile, whatever, is going to be pretty tricky, area-wise. But yeah, I'll see you all later. I hope you have a great night, great morning, great wherever you are. And now I'm large, and here is the mute tube, and that's a didgeridoo. And I'll see you guys all later. Oh wait, I always forget, we gotta go back. I gotta log out. It's part of the run. There we go. Alright, I'll see you guys later.